Hello, this is Lorena, and I'm not here with some good news. I'm here with some very awful news. Now, a lot of video channels have been getting strikes lately. I'm actually subscribed to one who is recently being targeted in an unfair way, and I'm kind of hesitant to keep uploading videos of me playing Duel Links. But here is the main issue. Why? Why are all the Yu-Gi-Oh channels being hit? What is going on here? And now apparently the United States has fair use laws, but the rest of the world as a whole doesn't. I'm not sure if the United States is the only country with fair use laws, but I know that apparently Japan does not have one of those. So that would explain all the strikes. And now, what isn't easy to understand is why go after reviews of series that they've ended. Why Japan? Why? Seriously. DM, GX, and 5Ds ended forever ago, okay? Why go after reviews on those three series? I know, I don't understand this, but I also don't understand what's happening to all the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Content creators, because, I mean, the one I'm discussing here isn't the only one. It's not the only one. I've heard people talking about other Yu-Gi-Oh! Channels being struck down as well. And I'm wondering if Duel Links creators, I mean, I've been making Duel Links videos, so I don't know what the status of this channel is, but considering I only have, I don't know how many subscribers, I don't think I'm in any danger just yet. But I am concerned because I still have hundreds of Duel Links videos on this channel. And I really do not have the energy to just delete all of them, or even private all of them. That's not the point of this channel. Like, sure, maybe I could do some content better, but come on. This is ridiculous. Now, why I'm worried about this channel isn't necessarily because of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. It's because what's going on with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Channels could gradually start happening with other channels as well. So I'm not really sure that it's going to stay here. It might start to expand until YouTube just destroys itself. YouTube's own system becomes what kills itself, yeah. And now, I'm not really going to sit here rambling about the legal bullshit that exists here. YouTube's copyright system is broken. YouTube doesn't give a damn, but I mean, I do. I do give a shit. I want YouTube to be better. I think YouTube has a lot of potential to go back to how it used to be. Except that's not what YouTube is doing. It's not the direction I see it headed in. I see it destroying itself. Now, does YouTube believe that's going to happen? Apparently not, according to what's going on right now. Now, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just one franchise and one series as a whole. So, when we consider a series like DM, GX, 5Ds, well, those are just three series in the franchise. However, it is worth mentioning that I still don't know if it's just going to end here. Like, is Japan going to start is it going to start getting worse for people that create content related to anime and stuff like that? I don't know, but quite frankly, this is disturbing. Even though I do claim that my channel isn't going to be focused on Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, I'm sure people believe that. I know. But, I mean, listen, it's a good place to start, okay? I know my videos aren't that great, but I still like them. And also, I would very much appreciate if my channel was left alone. But with all these Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos on my channel, I really don't know how comfortable I am posting for their videos, and do I have to gradually get rid of these just to make sure my channel doesn't get destroyed? Well, preferably, the person I'm supporting on Patreon doesn't get his channel destroyed, because seriously, there's more effort put into those videos than I make in a video that's only 10 minutes long. Like, there are a lot of very talented, great content creators on this site, and YouTube is destroying all of them, or at least it seems that it's starting to. But it is worth mentioning that this seems to be a Japanese thing, so I think this is some kind of response to what's going on in the anime manga industry, or something like that, I guess. I don't really know. And since this is Yu-Gi-Oh!, I really don't know if I can talk for the rest of the country, but it is very concerning knowing the kind of conditions that the anime industry is under at this point in time. Though, again, DM, Jax, and 5Ds ended forever ago. Why target reviews on those series? Why? I don't know. Like when I was watching a recent video, I just heard about some pictures, maybe like 15 in there, and I'm just sitting here like, dude, you can't talk about what you love anymore? Why? Dude, I haven't watched any of them, but as far as I know, why ban those? Why strike someone down for those? And now here is my theory on that. Because it does seem like there's a very active effort to get this YouTuber off YouTube. And I'm sitting over here thinking, no, please do not, no. But I don't know. I mean, this person's channel is basically under attack. I don't know if it'll stay up, which is very problematic considering. And now I do have a Twitch account. Yeah, I do have one, so it's not like I can stop watching this person. It's not like I'm cut off from watching this person's content, okay? But the problem is much bigger than this. I'd just like to say that, because if a problem like this begins to start, then isn't it likely that things will gradually get much, much worse? I mean, it just seems to be Yu-Gi-Oh! Related content as far as I know right now, but I've also seen covers being removed. I've also seen videos being muted. I've seen all kind of copyrighted problems. Copyrighted related issues are not new to YouTube. They existed even before this account was made. But even taking that into consideration here, I'm kind of worried about the future of YouTube especially, but I mean, if something like this is going on a major platform like YouTube, what exactly is going to happen next? Because I'm looking at this from a minor scale, but also the potential this could have on the future and its impact on content creators. And now a lot of people probably don't like Yu-Gi-Oh! So they're like, oh, we don't give a damn. Yeah, except I'm not sure that's going to be where this all ends. Because it is possible for content creators to be hit in other areas. Again, I've seen covers being removed, and I'm talking about songs that were clearly translated for fun. Like, someone on YouTube wanted to sing one of their favorite songs from an anime, and YouTube is like, no. I'm still over here thinking to myself, I think we're going to have an issue, and YouTube isn't dealing with it. I think YouTube just doesn't think anything is going to happen to it as its website. And in its current position, I cannot say that anything is going to happen to YouTube. That would be complete nonsense. No one would believe me. I'd sound more alarmist than anything else. Maybe I already do, but I mean, seriously. I've felt like I'm on a minefield. Like, when I uploaded my first video, I was basically already on the minefield for uploading anything, let alone Yu-Gi-Oh content. Just uploading anything felt like this big, massive risk, and I was going to be destroyed on sight. And now I do realize that a lot of this is in my imagination. So, I mean, it's just in my imagination. That doesn't really mean any of this is going to be an issue, right? Well, as I've already mentioned, these copyright problems have been on YouTube since before this account's creation, and also the email address associated with it. Copyright issues have existed for a while now, but I think they've gradually been getting worse. And again, I don't know what that means for this channel, but it's definitely not very big, so I think I'm still under the radar and I'm still probably safe for now. Until, of course, well, is my paranoia justified, or is it still just paranoia? And is it paranoia if you see a bunch of people creating similar content as you getting struck down by YouTube? Like, guys, there have been a lot of content creators that have gotten kicked off the platform. This is not the first case I've seen of this happening. I've seen it happen to a lot of people whose channels I was subscribed to. And now, obviously, I cannot be subscribed to a banned channel. So, if any channels are banned, well, those videos are gone. And unfortunately, there are many of my favorite videos that no longer exist because the only copy left was on YouTube before their channel was destroyed. And sometimes the channel is abandoned, which makes a lot of sense because obviously, if you don't remember the password for one thing, you're not going to be able to get into your account. Okay, that one's a bit specific. I do have another channel on YouTube, but I'm actually glad that I don't have to look at it. Though, if I had the password, I would take down some videos on that channel. But I don't. I lost it. So, whatever is going on with that channel, well, I can't log in. I can't delete anything. Unfortunately, the videos, if they're even still there, are there because I forgot the password to my own account. Which is stupid. But, I mean, that is what happened. I forgot. And now, I now keep a notepad document of all my passwords. And if I forgot the password to my Microsoft account, I could just get on another computer to load the same document, which would tell me the password. But there is no way I'm going to forget this password anytime soon. I mean, if I did, that would be very concerning and I'd probably see a doctor. Yeah, because if I forget my password that quickly, dude, there's something going on in my brain. But again, my memory issues aren't that bad. But, I don't know, sometimes I'm still thinking, like, are they? Is this the beginning? Okay, no it isn't. My memory is fine. And now, while my memory is fine, I'm just, I don't know, I'm a content creator myself, so I don't like seeing these other content creators being struck down year after year after year. Like, I've seen this since before I was even an adult, as far as I can remember. I don't know exactly when I started getting on YouTube, but at some point it just showed up. And now YouTube is so massive that my phone came with it. Yes, there's a mobile app for YouTube on my phone. It was there by default. Yeah, just like the one for Facebook. I hate Facebook. I do not like it. And I hated it before I even knew the... Now, when I said I hated Facebook when I say I hate Facebook for dumb reasons. Someone was like, no, it's logical to hate Facebook. It's good that you hate it because it. Okay, I don't think they actually said it's good to hate. They just said that it was justified to hate Facebook. And I'm just over here like, okay, but that doesn't explain the random hatred that I've had for it for years on end. Like, I only know about these current issues with Facebook because, well, for some reason I decided I was bored. And for some reason, bored meant going to the politics subreddit. Okay, fine, I've done dumber shit, I guess. But eventually I realized, hold on a second, I've got a phone call. Alright, so that was a spam call in case anyone didn't know, but I don't know, my phone is so loud, maybe you guys heard some of it in the background. Now, it was a message about my car. I don't drive. I don't have a car. There is no car under my name. And if there was, I'd be very concerned because someone probably just stole my identity to buy a car. Although I'm not really sure how someone would be able to do that, considering there isn't anywhere near enough money to pull that off. But anyway. Now back to the main problem, which is content creators and their content being destroyed and trashed. And now I get it. There's a lot of problems going on. There's a lot of things that need improvement, all of that. But I don't think this is the right approach. Just saying. And I know my word may not mean much, but that doesn't mean I haven't still watched channel after channel I loved be taken down. Because, yeah, this video was sparked by a recent case of this problem, but I hope it's just, I hope the channel stays. I hope it can be saved. But based on the predatory behavior I've heard about in that video, I doubt it. And I'm just sitting here like, dear God, not again. Not again! Dude, I made a Patreon account just for this one YouTuber. Although, to be completely honest, I would love to do it for others. I just don't know if I have the money. I don't know if I can afford it. So I just stick with this one person as the person I support with Patreon. And I'm actually thinking of linking to this video because while I am not actually name dropping right now, it is very important to mention that I did make this video, and I mean, the people on there would watch this video and know who I'm talking about. Like, it's not weird or anything like that because people knowing I made a video about it. Well, I did technically link to my channel months beforehand, but I didn't want to link to my channel again because I thought that I would be moving away from Yu-Gi-Oh! After a while, but it's still the majority of this channel's content. However, the only reason I'm thinking of linking to this video in particular is, well, I do have some issues with what's going on here on YouTube. And while I don't really necessarily want to just link to random videos on my channel, I do think this is one that I might be able to link to. I don't know, but it's not a new problem. It just seems like the problem has been gradually getting worse. So I do expect that other content creators, besides just the one I'm talking about, will be hit. That YouTuber is not going to be the only one. And now I did mention that there are other Yu-Gi-Oh! Content creators being hit as well. But I do think it really comes down to, well, priority. Yeah, priority. Although I am very concerned for myself, I'm still concerned about all the other channels I'm subscribed to. Like, are you just going to ban everyone that just wants to have a good time? Well, apparently that's what they're doing right now. Anyway, this video is approaching its conclusion, but I just want to know, I just want to say that this video isn't necessarily the most positive one, but I think it's the most real one, and a lot of content creators have been dealing with this problem for a while now. I'm aware of it. It existed well before I even made the email account for this channel, but still. Now, I don't like linking my videos because that kind of seems excessive. But considering the current situation, I think it might be appreciated. I think. I really don't know. But I guess I'll see you in a second. Oh god, now I have to upload this. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope something changes. I don't know, I've just been very hesitant to upload anything else since this situation started.